Guys, I'm going to try to get this one again. I wanted to get the shot where we can actually play this island hop. So I did, choose to go for this one again. As I was kind of mentioning, in most case scenarios, if you guys watched my other tutorial where I wasn't able to go off this side here, I am going to try to add roughly maybe about 30%. I would almost anticipate my opponent here to go at least 14 to 15 rings here. So let's see, that's 5. There's 10. That doesn't seem like enough. It doesn't seem like enough. It seems like he's not adding any for downhill or anything. I do expect it to kind of lean over a little bit towards the left. So there you can see. And is it going to sneak back into the fairway? It looks like it isn't. So definitely, want to recommend that you guys get a little bit more aggressive with your, adjustment here. The only thing that might take it down to maybe plus 20% would be if, you don't go into full overpower like this. So I might want to back off just a little bit. And in terms of my top spin, so you can see with 20%, I'm going to go probably about half power, not full, because you can see that it starts to narrow a little bit. But there's 5 rings, there's 10 rings, there's 11 rings right in there, 11.6 with some curl. As I mentioned, I'm going to try to definitely curl this. Perfect ball. And you can see it looks like it's going to be relatively centered. And hopefully I had enough curl to, not only counter the wind, but I needed to go more. So here you can see that I get it out into the center of the fairway. You don't need to get it way down there. So you don't really need to get it any more aggressive than I did. The benefits to keeping it back a little bit is your second shot becomes actually a little bit easier. Now, in the situation for this, it is an uphill approach. I'll usually go about minus 10%. With this wind, I'm probably still going to go about minus 10%. So that is going to give me kind of a ballpark figure. Keep in mind that, the tree may get in the way for this shot. That was really glitchy. That was a funny view. So let's see what we can do here with this shot here. You can see with that tailwind, my opponent there kind of got a fortunate break, being able to still get this down there towards the hole. We are a little bit more towards the mid club here, so that's where you're going to kind of see me use the value. And I'll usually just barely. You can see that I'm not quite even putting it up onto the surface there. And you're going to see me kind of play my adjustment here right around there. Perfect ball. Keep in mind that the ball guide should expand out. So I might have even needed backspin on this. Let's see how this rolls out. No, it looks pretty good. Speed-wise, it was pretty good. It looks like I over-curled it, over-side spin it just a little bit. So you can see that it comes in just a wee bit right. I did expect it to kind of pitch forward a little bit more, and I thought that might, kind of almost overtake some of that side spin that I had. But here you can see, we're going to go to shootout. Good thing. Hopefully I can get a new hole, because there is still some that I'm missing. There's actually quite a few that I'm missing, because I've got a few too many duplicates for my liking. Plus, you can see that it's almost a mixed bag, whether or not you're going to get to shootout or not. So, right now it's almost about a 50, it's almost like somebody's probably going to make a mistake, it seems, and then, the other guy may not, because the extra tee box really adds that extra distance. And of course, we're getting another duplicate, but I'll catch you guys on this shootout coming up.